Today is September 29th, the feast day of the Archangels, St. Michael, St. Gabriel, and St. Raphael. And I've selected the second reading for the celebration today. A reading from the book of Revelation. War broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels battled against the dragon. The dragon and its angels fought back, but they did not prevail, and there was no longer any place for them in heaven. The huge dragon, the ancient serpent who is called the devil and Satan, who deceived the whole world, was thrown down to earth, and its angels were thrown down with it. Then I heard a loud voice in heaven say, "Now have salvation and power come, and the kingdom of our God and the authority of his anointed. For the accuser of our brothers is cast out, who accuses them before our God day and night. They conquered him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. Love for life did not deter them from death. Therefore, rejoice, you heavens, and you who dwell in them." The word of the Lord. Today's celebration focuses upon three angels whose names are known to us from the scriptures. The Saint Michael appears in our reading today and has been known to be the angel who is in charge of God's heavenly court. There's also St. Raphael, who we associate with Tobias, an angel who was a companion to Tobias on his journey to find a wife and also to heal his father. And then we have Gabriel, who appears only once in the Gospel of Luke at the Annunciation. The Jewish tradition includes 4 more angels, but they were not officially recognized by our church. And yet we've been told there are myriads of angels in heaven. But what do they really represent? Are they truly beings in the sense of spiritually conscious creatures of God? I think we're going to have to wait till the Last Judgment to know the answer to that question, but certainly we can have faith in what they represent and what they symbolize. They represent the power of God, the power of God, the protection of God, the guidance of God, God's presence in our life in 10,000 different ways. Today we hear of the victory of Michael, but essentially, most importantly, it's God's victory over evil. From our time of our childhood, we had devotion to St. Michael. In fact, a prayer was often said after Mass in his honor, and it reflected the worry, the concerns, the care that we all had for our nation and for our world in this battle against evil in which we felt ourselves engaged. That battle continues, but also the confidence that we have that God ultimately is victorious over every evil. And whatever evils we face today, we know that ultimately God's love will conquer.